Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Input Left's Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke with your boys, Will and Joe. We're here about to get our encounter on this little route. Yeah.
Very exciting. It's the beach episode.
It's the beach episode, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, this guy will actually challenge us.
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe we get a super rod or something here, but it's probably a little too early for that.
Well, very exciting. We've just been really racking up the mons. Hopefully we get another powerful person to go with Yagmeet.
We did unfortunately miss out on Reggie Steele.
We did. Should have thrown the Master Ball.
Should have thrown the Master Ball, yeah. I mean, Reggie Steel's pretty good. Having a Steel type is generally really helpful. They have great ability to switch in and take a lot of different hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. There's a chance that we could save that Master Ball for something even better. But you also don't want to just hoard it forever and then never use it, you know?
Right. Yeah. I feel it. Radical and boring.
What?
Master Ball. Radical and boring. I was gonna.
Oh, radical. Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that?
Yeah. That was Ted Cruz's thoughts on Joe Biden's recent speech to the joint session of Congress, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mentioned, I actually had it as a note for myself because I felt like he pretty much summed it up.
Oh yeah? You largely agree?
Well, so
in some ways, I know what, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, in some other, okay, so let me explain. For Joe Biden, I think that was the most radical speech he could have given, the most progressive speech he could have given.
I think the one thing missing that I would have expected more from was student loans. He really didn't talk about that, but otherwise, I largely agree.
True, he only talked about 2 years free public college. But he did not talk about
pre-K. Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't talk about my debts. He didn't tell me how much he's gonna cut.
And he also, I mean, this is perhaps not unexpected. The foreign policy stuff was terrible for the most part. I hated it. I largely did not like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great. Pull out of Afghanistan. I agree, but why aren't we pulling out of Iraq?
You know, when the Republican Party actually clapped. So interestingly, right, the Republicans in the audience did not clap over having childhood poverty, which I was like, my jaw dropped. I thought that was an easy one for them, right?
Oh yeah, when he was he wanted to eliminate homelessness and stuff, right?
Yeah, he was like, we cut childhood poverty or childhood homelessness in half.
Right, yeah.
And then they didn't applaud, and I was like, wow. But they did applaud at. They did applaud at, we will keep our military presence strong near China.
Yeah, in the South China Sea.
Yeah.
Jack? Yeah, whatever he's saying. Because we're there not to cause a conflict, but to prevent a conflict. And I'm like, come on, dude, that's such a lame excuse. I hated that. The other thing I really hated, there's a few things I didn't like for sure, but there was more things I liked than I expected, is what I would say.
Yeah,
he's talking about how the police are great and they want to meet this moment too. You know, they also want to improve. I'm like,
clearly, yeah, clearly with them beating up old women with dementia, improving is definitely on the priority list.
That's just the 1% of bad apples, though. Come on.
And as the good old saying goes, once in a while you're gonna get a couple bad apples, and that's fine. You should still.
That's exactly how it goes.
You should still keep what you got.
Yeah, a few bad apples doesn't spoil anything.
A few bad apples can be used in the apple pie.
Yeah, I mean that's what my mom does with bananas in her banana bread. Yeah, uses the bad bananas.
That's what I hear.
They can be repurposed into something beautiful.
Right, big bad juicy rotten bananas, they get a second use, much like bad cops.
They get a second chance.
They just get transferred to a different department.
All right, let's see what we got here. now and forever.
Ooh, this is this. So this is our.
Oh!
Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good.
We are
boy.
on a normal type streak here.
Dude, okay, let's add him right away. Let's give him Giga Impact and add him right away.
I don't. Oh yeah, we do have Giga Impact as the TM, one of the TMs there. That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Just
I think
imagine
one of
this
the
tank.
one of the things that's slacking is that it's not as good when you're playing with when you're playing without switch mode, because one of the advantages of slacking in like switch mode is you can like one shot something and then switch out, like get a free switch on the turn where you would normally be forced to slack off, and you can't do that unfortunately in this context. But it's not as bad as you might think with Truant. It's really, really strong. Basically a pseudo legendary.
Yeah. Hey, I'm on team slacking here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something I want to add to the team right away. Like I would rather add Snorlax first, I think, before we're adding slacking, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
That makes sense. So I gotta think about the name, you know, this kind of hulking
lazy
monstrosity. A little
but
lazy.
Powerful.
Yeah. Lazy but powerful when he does take decisive action.
Yeah. He almost like does bear a slight physical resemblance to Bernie, but we've already kind of used Bernie, and
he does the hair and the beard.
I also wouldn't call Bernie. Well, Bernie doesn't have a beard per se, but the hair color, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the main problem there is that I wouldn't call Bernie lazy. I feel like that's what libs often say. Like, what has he done in all this time at Senator? Nothing. But we can think of something else, I'm sure.
Right. Picking his nose. Putin kind of came to mind for some reason.
Okay. Bare-chested,
riding his horse, you know. But like secretly he's just like most of the time laying on his side, trying to model, picking his nose, taking it easy, while ordering the deaths of, you know, independent journalists.
I kind of like that. He's a little monstrous. Yeah. Yeah.
Which
deceptively strong.
For lore purposes, you know, we're filling out this dex for the Russians, right? So
right. He's our master.
He's really our boss, right? And we did it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come out of the PC unless he has to, you know?
Yeah. Okay. If he does, you know, someone's losing their life.
Oh yeah, something's gone really wrong if he's coming out of the PC.
Between you, the professor, and Dawn, someone's not gonna make it out.
Oh no.
Yeah, if he has to leave.
Alright, excellent.
Great.
So yeah, we've made it to Pastoria.
The great Earth Kingdom city of Pastoria.
And we've got two really fun encounters. Well, one really fun encounter at least coming up.
Really?
Because we have the Great Pastoria Marsh encounter where we have to use the Safari Zone mechanics to catch whatever we come across.
That's very cool. Are we going to do that right away?
Yeah, why not?
So, from what I remember is that stuff like runs away from you pretty easily.
Yeah.
So is it still, are we limited to the first encounter still though?
Yes.
So if we throw mud and the Pokemon runs away, we just lose it?
Yeah. It's a harder encounter, I would say, than you usually get, but
this is a really hard encounter. What's
we can
that?
do it.
Is that Rock Climb?
No, that's defog, which I will probably feel compelled to use when we get to the foggy areas, because the foggy area is like the defog or the fog weather effect.
Legendary? Yo!
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. We're never
Dude,
gonna
don't
catch
mess
thing.
this up. Don't mess this up.
Oh my god. Alright. All I was gonna say is that the fog weather effect like reduces the accuracy of every move and it's super annoying, and if you get unlucky you can just get killed super easily, so you kinda have to use defog.
We'll have to pop defog on Articuno.
Yeah, maybe.
Whew. When I saw that visual effect, it took me
Yeah, I
way
was like,
back.
oh my god. I thought it might be Arceus straight up. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
no.
I thought it was Arceus.
The normal type streak. Yeah, going to a head.
Hey, at least we could change this time.
Alright.
Well, Heatran, if we get this guy, that's the win.
Heatran is so good. Like, all you have to worry about with Heatran is ground moves, basically. Otherwise, you can basically do whatever you want.
well, what do you want to do? Throw some mud at it?
So, if I remember the mechanics correctly, Bait makes a Pokemon less likely to run, but harder to catch. Mud makes a Pokemon more likely to run, but easier to catch. I don't think we'll catch this thing without throwing mud at it.
Yeah. Try one mud and then spam balls. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the play.
Oh, he's angry Heatran. Okay. Still with us. Oh man, I'm actually like nervous here.
Okay. Okay.
No! Oh, he's roaring. Okay, he's still with us. He's still with us. Come on. No. No. Is he gonna run? He's not. Should we throw more mud?
Maybe. I feel like we have a chance of catching him though now.
Yeah. Well, the first one was the first, just a lucky throw, maybe.
Are we gonna do it?
Oof.
Are we gonna do it?
Yeah, it's your call. I'm not taking the blame.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
He should like the mud. He's like a rocky little volcano. Man, don't run. Okay. Don't attack and murder the trainer. Oh, come on. Dude, I'm terrified. I can't believe he hasn't run yet. Oh. Should we throw mud again?
No, I don't think so. I think we just want to go for it at this point.
Okay. If you're down to like 10 balls, then you can... If he's still with us, we'll assess. Oh.
See, I don't really know the mechanics of this well enough.
Yeah.
Like, I probably should have looked it up or something, but... I'm just going off my gut here, basically.
I do remember that the mud is more effective for catching, but just higher risk. So it sounds right what you're describing.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
But I think the bait still helps you catch them. I thought it was just a lower risk thing. But I could be wrong.
I just like the fact that he hasn't run yet, so I almost don't want to upset that balance, you know?
We gotta have grace for what we've been given. Jeez, no shakes, no shakes. I wonder if...
Maybe we do need more mud or something.
I'm really curious how the randomizer plays into Safari mechanics, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you throw another mud? Bait?
I'm gonna do a bait before I do the next mud. I don't know.
Okay.
Just feeling it.
He's really enjoying that. It feels kind of abusive, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like Pokemon Snap up in here.
Yeah, it's
With the pester balls in the original game.
Oh, I'm not super familiar with that.
Oh, you just literally like threw like balls and like whacked Pokemon in the face to like make them react.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's apples, but you still hit them with it.
You do still hit them, but it's supposed to be less violent, yeah.
A few bad apples, you know?
Just a few, yeah.
Right.
Oh my god, dude.
Most cops serve with honor! No!
he's still here, or she's still here.
Oh yeah, Heatran is normally female, right?
No, it could be either gender equally,
Okay.
which is rare for a legendary. You
Throw
normally
another. Throw another mud.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. Quad weak to that.
Yeah, it's a super effective mud.
Come on now. I said, come on now.
Jeez, it feels like the more mud we throw at it, the less it, the worse the results we're getting.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have it backwards. I just feel like that's how it works.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Mud is definitely. Should I look it up?
Sure, yeah. Look up Gen 4 Safari Zone.
Let's see, Gen 4 Pokemon Safari Zone. Let's see. Okay. The PokemonFandom.com article is very limited. Pastoria, right?
Yeah.
The Great Marsh? Oh.
Yep.
Come on, Bulbapedia. Tell me what I need to know. Is this gonna be a Koja doing me in again? Dang. Let's see. Johto, Pokeer. Let's see, Sinnoh. How are we doing on balls and mud?
9 balls left.
Okay, wait. Don't throw more until we figure out. Throw more mud at him, if anything. Let's see. Just doesn't say anywhere. Great Marsh. Okay, here we go. Let me just Control F for mud.
All right, here's what it says. I just saw this clip from Bulbapedia. Exclusively throwing Pokeballs is your best chance of catching anything.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, it says throwing mud does make them easier to catch, and it is the reverse of throwing bait. So you were right.
Yeah, I was right. Let me just make sure. Basic flea rates. It's affected by bait and mud, but can we see like what? Or it doesn't show it for Heatran because Heatran's not here. Maybe it has a flea rate of 0. If it's not supposed to be here, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pokemon are made easier and harder to catch and modify their catch rates. The escape rate is also given.
Throwing mud will raise the catch rate by 1 stage.
It was a chance of raising the escape rate by 1 stage, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there's up to 6 levels above or below. So how many times have you thrown mud? Do you remember? Like 4 times?
I think I've thrown mud like 5 or 6 times, and I've thrown bait like twice.
And you throw one more mud? Up to you.
It's like a stat thing. Yeah.
You're right. He might not escape. He might also just be uncatchable.
The catch rate is no. I don't think he's uncatchable. The catch rate is like probably right now is at like +3. I would guess based on the mud and stuff that I've thrown. The escape rate is probably at like -2 or whatever. Apparently, Whiscash does not have a flea rate, and then only has a 1 in 255 chance to flee. Exclusively throwing Safari Zone balls provides the best chance of catching every Pokemon in the Great Marsh. Now, this is not a Pokemon that normally appears in the Great Marsh. I don't know if that's true, but I think at this point we're just gonna have to throw the balls.
Okay. The tension. I would probably.
Yeah, I think it probably has like that 1 in 255 chance to flee, right? Like Whiscash, because it doesn't have a programmed rate.
Right. Yeah,
I
wouldn't doubt
guess.
that.
So there's almost an argument to just like throw as much mud as we want.
I would throw, if I were doing it, I would throw another mud or two.
Yeah.
To make sure.
I think that if my understanding of how this is programmed works, throwing mud might not matter at all for the flee rate.
Oh boy. All right, now it's certainly at +6. Almost definitely.
Probably like +5, but yeah, it's good enough.
You want to throw one more mud then?
Oh, I think I might want to.
One more mud and then spam the
One
balls.
more mud, boys.
Last 7 balls.
Because these are basically Pokeballs we're throwing, so yeah.
Right.
At a Heatran, which is not easily caught. Let's do it.
I will be really impressed if we went through all our balls and he never ran, and that's how it's coded.
Well, I think my guess is, yeah, it's a 1 in 255 chance to flee.
Mm-hmm.
Because it isn't coded, like it needs to have like a hard set flee rate.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't, it just has that like basic chance.
Mm-hmm.
Like Whiscash.
Like Whiscash. Ugh. Our first throw felt like the best chance we had for some reason.
I think we've only had 2 shakes, yeah. We've only had it like 3 times or so.
Come on, Mama Heatran, come on.
Mama Luigi?
Mama Luigi. Wah.
Come on. Don't do us dirty like this. We could really use someone with your skill set.
Damn. Losing 2 legendaries in like 2 episodes. Feels bad.
Yeah. You gain 1 legendary and we lose 2.
You can't tap into your Master Ball somehow, can you?
No.
No. Alright.
One last mud.
One last
for luck.
Smear it all over his face.
Yeah, not even for luck, just like get in the ball, you little.
Yeah. The trainer's like got a heap of mud and is just rubbing it over Heatran's eyes. You're not gonna run.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Yeah, you literally can't see. Heatran's just like coated in mud at this point, completely encased in mud. All right, it's time. It's time. Everybody, give us your power in chat.
Yep. Hurry, pause the video and comment.
Comment down below. Catch that damn Heatran.
Yeah.
Something.
A message of hope. Send us the vibes. Let's see if vibes work.
Send it through space and time to us in this moment.
Very true. All right, let's do it.
Here it comes.
Come on. One shake. No shake.
all the power of the YouTube comments. Is not enough.
Game over. That's how I feel.
Dang. Dang. But we put up a good fight.
But now we can't. If he ever reappears, do we lose the option to try?
No. You can try again. It's only if you successfully catch it. Well, we can get an encounter fishing in this city, so that's what we're gonna do next.
Oh, God, ding dang. Well, that's a good point for another cliffhanger.
Is it? I know it took a long time, but it feels like we didn't really do anything this episode.
Oh, we challenged Heatran.
We did.
Leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell. Stay tuned for more input left. Get your friends involved. Leave a dislike. Leave a hateful message. Whatever you want to do.
Not too hateful, though, or we'll delete it.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. All right, bye.